Football food. Pie and peas in non-league. Pizza at Manchester City. Hot dogs at Huddersfield. Sausage rolls, loaded fries, and this beautiful monster at Manchester United. But out of all the hundreds, if not thousands of football clubs in England, which club is it that has the best food? Best football food in England. Welcome to Hull. Hull City, my boyhood club that's on the rise, not only on the pitch, but in the kitchen and concourse. I'm in awe of this. The food. Voted as the best football food in England, today we've been kindly invited by the club to test out and review the Hull City food. Alright then, we off? I don't know where we're going. Smack the ears. We began our journey in the security office, scanned ourselves in, got a fancy sticker, and through the stadium we went. And honestly, it's always been a dream of mine to get that close to the pitch, and honestly I was in awe.
Like a giddy child here.
After a brief walk around the stadium, we headed to the East Stand and to the main concourse. And time for the food, I was buzzing. Now we're joined with Henry, who's kindly invited me and Lee around the grounds to inside Hull City to test out the food. Now, I'm a Hull City fan, and you come here with a smile on your face, not just because of the football, but because of the food. Item number one, the toad in the hole box, which consisted of Yorkshire pudding, sausages, chips with seasoning salt on, a fancy mayonnaise sauce, and my favourite, the gravy. Right, we'll get stuck in. I tell you what, the food here, man. It's incredible. You just never see it at football, and that's what you like. Now for the toad in the hole, I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10. I think it was brilliant. Now, I am very, very boring with sauces. I'm gonna be truthful. I'm a gravy or a ketchup man. But the thing about Hull is you can have it without the gravy, or without the sausage, without the Yorkshire. You can change it up, and it's brilliant. How would you describe the food at Hull City?
Well, I'm very biased. I mean, I'd like to think it's really good. You know, it's something we work incredibly hard at. You know, to try and broaden it from what we used to be, which was kind of like pies, burgers, hot dogs. You know, we've really tried to kind of push the boundaries of what's been done in kind of Stadia, and the fans have been just unbelievable, to be fair.
Food number 2. Apple crumble with toffee at the football. Oh, man. Honestly, football food. You got your pies, your burgers, and your bovrils. But you've also got this side of it, and it's absolutely incredible.
Portion.
Half a kilo. I might not eat it. I need to lose a bit of weight here. I feel like a pig. We're here trying all the food, and I'm eating it all. I need to save it. I remember 30 minutes after the apple crumble was sold, gone everywhere. Honestly,
It's been, genuinely sort of when kind of, sort of as you came in, it was like the message right across the club was, make it better. And that was like, right, here we go.
Item number 3, loaded fries, which consists of chips with seasoned salt on, pulled pork, and a cheese sauce mixed in to look like a tiger stripe, which I thought was incredible. Guys. I was stroking your end already, but it's just brilliant. Oh, we'll give it a try. Oh, I've butchered this here. Am I getting it all in one gob?
650. Yeah. That was kind of just like the touch paper for me. We've really tried to kind of like follow through on that, since he's been here and keep pushing things, further and further on. So the crumble was crazy. So I think it was potentially the first stadium to do a crumble, and the dessert from the concourses, and we had no idea what was going to happen. We could have been pouring 50-60 litres of custard away, but it was gone in under 20 minutes.
Food number 4, chicken gyros. Woo.
So it's a chicken gyros box. So with this one, we kind of get some chicken and we marinate it with some overnight in some kind of spices. It comes apart, and then on top of chips, obviously, bit of a pita bread in there, some sliced red onion.
Bit of everything, really. Another thing to add is everything here is homemade by the chefs working at the club. Nothing is store-bought or frozen. Everything is fresh from scratch. Throws the pork. Is it pork? Full pork. Oh dear. Honestly, I'm in awe of this. the food. Honestly, you never see this at a football, but we want this at the football. Honestly, you can come here, you can have your meal, watch a fantastic playoff match, and then back to half time for a bit more food. It's just incredible.
No, brilliant. Well, that's lovely to hear. Yeah, so we do put a huge amount of effort in. We've got a brilliant team that kind of work here. It's not easy to produce. Thank you, that's really kind of you to say that. Yeah, and they're fantastic because it's not easy to get that quantity of food out within the kind of time frames that we do.
Food number 5, fried chicken with chips. Oh, look at that, chicken and chips. You just have to admire chicken and chips at Hull City. Arguably the best food in any championship club. 10 out of 10.
Quarter to a third of a ton of southern fried chicken. There'll probably about a quarter of a ton of crumble will go today, maybe a bit more than that.
Thank you so much for inviting.
Thank you very much indeed. It's been absolutely great.
It really means a lot, honestly. Even if you're not a Hull fan or a football fan, just come here for the food. You just might as well, honestly. You can have your meal, you can watch a bit of football, and you can meet lovely staff like yourself. Honestly, thank you so much for Hull and around the grounds for this. It was honestly an incredible experience. I loved every second of it.
Oh, you won't be able to book that there.
I'm sorted for the day. Yeah. And we're back. A little treat. I don't want to let it go to waste. I'm not like that. Right, Lee, I've done a whole video about the food, and out of everything at Hull, you've gone for the chips.
I don't really have an
Spice it up. As Sam Spender says, spice up your life.
Spice up your life.